Hey everyone, this is Cesar Rodriguez, and what I want to do in the next couple minutes is just kind of give you a quick little overview on how you can really expand your list and reach out to all of those people that you know and to really start to expose them to our incredible opportunity. All right, this is a great way to work on your list and make sure that you've got a big list to actually work out of. So what I want to do is I want to kind of share with you, because I know Facebook is huge. They've got over 90 million people on Facebook. You're probably one of them. If you're not, I highly recommend setting up an account. It's fun, it's free, it's easy, and it's a great way to just put in whatever schools you went to or whatever jobs you've ever had, and it kind of automatically starts to link you people that you know, so you can build up and get in contact with a lot of people you grew up with. You can see here I've got about 700 friends on my Facebook, and I actually do know just about all of them personally in one way or the other from going to school, or they're friends of friends. So I want to show you how you can actually really integrate this along with all of the other lists that you've probably made from your phone book and whatnot. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you how you can actually really get in touch with all these people, and how you can do it in a very professional and classy and actually kind of a fun way. All right, what I'm doing right here is you want to click on, see all of your friends, and you can see it's got pages and pages and pages of people. What you can do is you can actually copy and paste this. So what you want to do is you want to click on to see all your friends. You want to highlight it, copy and paste it into some kind of Word document. Now what's really cool about this is it's going to give you tons and tons of pages because it spreads them out, but you can kind of go in there and clean it up one by one once you got it. And to kind of minimize this, because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to print this out and have a hard copy of list. Now mine was gigantic, it was like 50 pages. All right, but you can kind of clean it up, and that way you don't have as it kind of takes up a few less pages if you back out some of the dead space. But what you want to do is once you've got this, what I love about this is not only do you want to have it printed out, but you want to have a hard copy on your computer, because when you're connected online and you click on the hyperlink, watch how cool this is. It actually loads up the person's profile. So really quick, you can be looking on your list, all right, and jotting notes next to it, but then you can say, hey, let me see what this friend of mine's up to. Now maybe you haven't talked with this guy now for a while. This is one of my good friends from high school. Well, I can see here his cell phone number. He actually put down what he did for a living. So what I can do is I can go off of that, and I can basically send him a quick little message and say a couple things. Now, I'm going to just kind of fast forward in the interest of time. All right, I'm going to kind of cancel out of this, and I'm going to go to some of the messages I've just sent today to some friends of mine. Now, this is something that I actually practice what I preach. These are tons of different messages. Here's one, that I sent to a good friend of mine, today, and I just said, hey, kind of cutting to the meat. I said, not sure if you know what I've been up to, but the company I'm working with is making some major moves up north. They're looking for some well-connected people to do some marketing, promotions, or management work. All right, I know we've come a long way from where I've kind of referenced how we grew up together. But I remember, but I remember everyone always loved you, and you were one of the most popular girls growing up back in the day. Can't imagine much has changed. I'm sure everyone still loves you, and you still have tons of friends. Well, I can't promise you anything, but if you saw a way to make some pretty serious money on the side, without interfering with what you're already doing, would that be something you'd be interested? Let me know, and we'll chat. And she did actually message me back. And again, I can click on some others. And, there's tons of them. This guy, hey, stud, I remember you're a natural leader. I'm making some serious moves with a big New York Stock Exchange company. Figured it might be up your alley. Let me know if you're keeping your options open. Same type of thing. All right, again, one way or the other, I'm just making quick little messages to my friends and just finding out who is open to making more money and who is not. Now, you can go in one message, all right? You can kind of lay out and actually give them a little preview if you want to. See, let's say, for example, I want to give them a little bit more information. Well, I can click on here. Now, here's the second part of the ingredient. So you need some kind of Word document to copy and paste your friend's info. And what I recommend is having a couple of YouTube videos ready to go. Now, if you go to youtube.com/crod910, this is my personal page. What you'll see is I've got tons of videos that you can actually message, and you can feel free to use them. So let's say I want to link this guy a video on Blastoff. Well, I can just kind of click here. I can click on share.
Over two
video. That might be the video I want to share. I copy and paste this, and then what do we have? I minimize this. Anytime you throw a YouTube link, it automatically embeds it right in the page. So when he sees my message, all he has to do is click on that little thumbnail, and the YouTube video will play right in his message. So I could even say, hey, here's a quick gist of what we're doing. Check out this video and let me know your level of interest. Or I can two-step it and wait for him to reply back and say he's interested, and then I can hit him with maybe a more specific video. Maybe I want to get right into it and just talk about prepaid legal. Well, here's a great video that we actually cut up. It's about 9 minutes long. You can get this video by going to youtube.com/21st century money. All right, now again, if I link this video to him, all right, it's going to play right. Look, you can throw this thing on your own wall post. You can throw it wherever, but the bottom line is when someone clicks to play it, it will play the message right there wherever it's at. So that's a great way to expose people. Also, a lot of times, they're going to sometimes contact you. Like this is a couple of times people will be online, they'll message me, all right, and I can right in an IM throw in the hyperlink, and it will take them right to my video. So that's one way of doing it. Now, this also works with MySpace. So if you'll see here, I can click on my friends, and you can see I've got like 2,700 friends. That's not because I'm that cool. It's because I do internet marketing, and I actually do target marketing, and I copy people. So let's say I want to go ahead and just copy all these people. All right. Well, I can copy this big link, and again, let's say I want to throw it at the end of this. Now this opens it up in tons of pages. Now here's MySpace friends. Let's say I just do MySpace. Copy and paste that, and boom, you can see, again, the fun part about it is printing it out so you have a visual copy. You want to have something in front of you so you can take notes, but you also want to be able to have the hyperlink right there. So when you're saying, okay, great, time to message this person, you can pull up their profile, see what's going on. You can hit them with a personal message. Again, if you want to, you can actually embed videos, see their pictures, whatever the case is. So you can kind of see what someone's been up to, reference something personally, say, hey, listen, I noticed that you're out in California, and you're doing mortgages, as in the case with this friend of mine, yada, yada, yada. All right, now, that's kind of the manual way, but listen, what if you just did a couple of these every day? See, people always talk, well, who do I talk to next? Well, how about all of the people that you grew up with, all right? So that's a great place to start, because again, it's real informal. It's not tacky at all if you're just kind of catching up with them and dropping them a quick little message and just saying, hey, I was thinking about you, yada, yada, especially if you reference something personally. Now, you could just go the automated route, and what you can do is now, let me just also say this, please. Whenever you can get these from our team website, contact list, you definitely want to, when you're contacting these people, messaging them, you definitely want to put down name, phone numbers when they give it to you if you don't already have it. You want to do this with your cell phone, but you also want to do this for every person you message, so that way you can kind of say, hey, relation, grew up with them, old friend, background, mortgage business, living in San Diego, California, and then some notes, messaged them, whatever. They contacted me back, I sent them the video. I put them on the 5-minute sizzle call, I sent them to our exposure website, and they watched the 4 videos. They're in the business. You want to be able to have notes. You want to fill up pages and pages of contact sheets. Now, if you want to go a more automated route, there are programs that you can actually get. I'll kind of show you an example of one. All right, there's this program, for example. There's a video here. If you go to youtube.com/teamphase1, if you want to learn about like Facebook friend blasters and stuff like that, these are automated programs. All right, you can go to friendblasters.com. This video shows you how you can do an automatic video, an automatic messaging. So you can import all your friends, write a little message, click send, and bam, it'll send out, maybe 40 messages at a time, and you'll just have to make them a little bit more generic. Just saying, hey, what's going on? It's been a long time since we've talked. Not sure if you're keeping your options open, but I started with a new company. Give me a ring or message me back and let me know if you want more details. All right, and again, watch this video because it even tells you how to set the settings so that way you don't get caught for spam. All right, they've got these for Facebook, for MySpace, and you can do some serious target marketing with them. Again, in this case, if you wanted to get the automated program, you just go to friendblasters.com, and you can kind of see some deals on how you can do that. $99 and you'll get a whole suite of them. If you just want to do Twitter, Facebook, you might just want to spend $40-50 and just do that. You can actually try it out before you buy. So those are some automated ways. These are some personal touch ways. But either way, the bottom line is do something. All right, and this is a great way to have and be able to eliminate the excuse of, well, who do I talk to next? I'm running out of people. Well, you can always add people. Your network grows on Facebook virally. So if you're on that, it's a great way to just kind of do a little something every day. All right, and I can guarantee you'll be putting people on sizzle calls and websites, and every single day you'll have activity, and that is the key to this business. So hope you learned some good stuff. Make sure you print out your list. You may want to give it to your sponsor, and again, make sure you track everything, not just on paper, and I'll also throw it, maybe feel free to make notes on that. So hope that helped. It's a great way to do business 24/7. You can always be doing this, all right? So talk to you soon. Take care, and have a good one.